Hello, welcome to this overview of the SME Needs Analysis that's part of the ESS BIZTOOLS product package to assist accountants, bookkeepers and business advisors to deliver advisory services to SME clients so that you can have a powerful conversation starter to discuss issues that are of concern to your clients. So welcome. Let us go through and look at the SME Needs Analysis, which we are distributing to accountants and bookkeepers all over Australia as part of this promotion, and also through Accountants Minute, which will be released on Wednesday, the 14th of May. It all starts with coming to grips with communication between accountants and your SME clients. How many of your clients really understand that with your accountancy qualification, you can offer them advice on a wide range of financial, commercial, management accounting issues, which is what we believe is encompassed by the terminology advisory services. Sure, there's still taxation returns, but one of the key points that we are making is that a taxation return and even an annual set of accounts does not help your clients run their businesses in an effective manner, in a manner which will help them survive. And in Australia at present, we have plenty of examples of the problems confronting SMEs with a high failure rate, one of the highest it's been for a long time. High inflation, high interest, a lot of uncertainty. A federal government that's just increasing and increasing its debt. So there's going to be no real reduction in the costs and charges levied by taxation to businesses. So we start this analysis by looking at Business Plus. Business Plus is the monthly newsletter which we prepare with about 4 to 6 articles in each edition, which we send to our subscribers who badge it with their names and send it to their clients. Our recommendation is that our subscribers read the newsletter before it goes out, because when it goes out, it's going out in their name. And they make a list of the clients who they think might be interested in various articles. There might be an article on research and development. There might be an article on negotiating arrangements with suppliers, so you really know what the payment terms are going to be. Might be an article on succession planning, or does the cash flow forecast say you need more money? And let's look at some of the alternatives of being able to raise capital from the public. Crowdsource funding, equity raising, early stage innovation company, Section 708 of the Corporations Act. And then we suggest that you follow up with those clients 3 or 4 days later and say, did you read that article? Did that give you some points that you'd like to discuss with me? And then go and have a discussion with them and sit down over a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or something a wee bit stronger and talk to your clients. Because I think this is the problem. A lot of SMEs believe that the accounting firms that service SMEs are only there to service on taxation. You need to get the message across to them that you can assist them in a whole range of other areas. And the SME Needs Analysis will help you do that. So it starts off by going through the issues. How's your business going? Are you happy with the performance? Are you happy with your sales? Are you happy with your gross profit percentage? Are you happy with your bottom line? Is there some changes you'd like to see made? Because you can provide them a virtual CFO or accountancy service, whichever words you're comfortable with to describe your services, using today's technology and today's communications. Benchmarking. Do they understand the concept of benchmarking? When you explain it to them, it's a comparison to a whole group of businesses in industries the same as theirs. would they like to see so they can line up the productivity of their tradesmen against what the benchmark says? They can look at debtors' days outstanding and other key issues so they get a feel as to where they sit in the scheme of things. The ratio analysis, are they happy that they're getting them? Do they understand these key performance indicators and business metrics? Would they like to have more information? If so, what is it? And you could look to incorporate it. Debtors management, are they confident that they have a good debtor system in operation? Because you could offer to review their debtor system, and within ESS BIZTOOLS we've got a full debtor systems manual which you could modernize to suit your client's requirements and install it to suit their requirements. Cash flow management, are they getting feedback on it? Are they happy with the trends, or do they believe there's going to be a problem in 4 or 5 months' time and there needs to be some action taken? And what could that action be? Have they got the resources to borrow more money? And do they want to borrow money? What would they feel about inviting some other people to become shareholders in their business by utilising Section 708 of the Corporations Act, or perhaps crowdsourced funding equity raising? And if they're a young company, young in the company's age, not so much the executives or the directors, the early stage innovation company concept could be very beneficial for them, because there's a bonus built into that the government pays the investors. Yes, the government pays an incentive to the investors in a company that's achieved the status of being an early stage innovation company. And then we turn to business plans. Business plans are vital. And I think for these type of companies that are young, energetic, and wanting to achieve things, the business plan should be revisited annually and reviewed and updated, because the business is just like a child that's growing. They're going through different spurts and things change. So we need to be on top of that. And it's a plan that should be prepared by you as the facilitator with their leadership team, not you just going off on your own in your office and writing out a business plan. Anyone can do that. What you really need is the input of the leadership team members. So what we're giving you in the SME Needs Analysis is a series of dot points that you can sit down and have a conversation with your client. Because remember, a lot of the clients do not really understand that you can do any of this. So you need to start talking to them and communicating with them and sending them the newsletters that ESS BIZTOOLS produces. And we have distributed 2 of those recently. And if you never got them and would like them as samples, you can have access to them. Just send us a note, Peter at ESS BIZTOOLS, and I will get them sent to you. The future planning of the business is very important. What's your client want to achieve in this business? Are they wanting to exit in a year or so and therefore should be looking to maximise the value of the business? Or are they going to hang on to the business because they want their one of their children to take over and run the business? If so, are they going to have enough money to retire on? These are the types of discussions you can start, and just start it off as a conversation and just see where it leads to. In my experience, it will lead to you receiving more assignments than what you have previously had on that topic from any of your clients, because they'll start understanding that you are familiar with these issues, that you have got an interest in them, that you can supply these services to them. So that's the overview of the SME Needs Analysis. There's a lot more, but I just wanted to give you a heads up to say this product's available, and our subscribers use it to help in the communication dialogue with their SME clients, to inform them that you can offer these services. Now, we have a free webinar, Scaling Up SME Success, that's been presented on Wednesday, the 28th of May. But the 6 days before then, on the 22nd of May, Thursday the 22nd of May at 11 a.m, we have a recording of a podcast I'm going to have an expert on this whole development of starting off and offering advisory services. And we're going to discuss a range of issues. And if you want to send us through questions, that would be great. And we'll be sending you out more details on that in the next couple of days. So thank you very much. Good luck. And we'd love to hear from you at ESS BIZTOOLS. Have a great day. Thank you. And there's our details. You can go to our website, www.ESSBIZTOOLS.com.au, or send me an email, peter@ESSBIZTOOLS.com.au. Or if you want to telephone me, please do so, 0418 190 181. Have a great day. Goodbye.